Hey everybody, this is John from Bash, and today I am bringing you another Entitled Parents Reddit video. If you're new to the channel, then subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on the fun. In our first story, don't be a jerk to fast food staff. Let's jump right in. This story happened 2 days ago. I live in New York and the latest winter storm was just about to hit. I'm a 25-year-old female. I was wearing a big poofy red coat and a black hat with a giant puffball on top, leggings and boots. I'm 5 foot 2 inches, 150 pounds. I look like the cuddly teddy bear that I am. Every day I walk to work because 1, our car isn't in working condition, and 2, it only takes a half hour to walk there. Plus, I had weight loss surgery a year and a half ago, so walking helps me get some exercise. I was on my way to work just as it started to snow and I decided to stop by the Burger King that was on the way. I put my mask on and entered the building to get in line. When I walked in, an older woman was having her order taken and an older man was standing near the line. We'll call him Chad. I asked Chad if he was online. He said yes. A few moments later, a man older than him came out of the bathroom and joined him. We'll call him Kevin. "Did you order yet?" "Not yet, still online." "Seriously, can't these people go any faster? I just want my burger." I'm standing there scrolling on my phone as I wait for the line to move and internally rolling my eyes. The woman finishes having her order taken and Chad and Kevin move up. "I want a burger, just a plain burger, that's it." "Okay, sir, that'll be this much." "No, wait." He points to Chad, wants a coffee. "Medium, 3 cream and 3 sugar." "Yeah, and please hurry." Chad pays for the order and I step up and place my order. "I'd like 2 spicy chicken juniors with onion and tomato, please." I pay for my order and stand to wait for it. Now the time is about 11:30 a.m. Lunch rush is in full swing, and as I don't have to be at work until noon, I don't mind waiting a few minutes. About 2 minutes pass. "Can't these blanks move any faster? I just want a goddamn burger. Hey, can I get my food, please? I just want my coffee. They can't even give me that." The staff ignored them and go about their business, getting food out as fast as they can. The woman in front of us gets her food and politely leaves. The cashier places a small to-go bag on the counter. 1 bacon cheeseburger. I look around wondering who ordered a bacon cheeseburger. Kevin and Chad are busy talking amongst themselves about how slow and useless the staff are. A moment passes. "Where is my burger?" "I apologize, sir, it's right here." She holds up the bag with the bacon burger. "That's a bacon cheeseburger. I didn't order no flipping bacon cheeseburger. I asked for a pliffing plain burger. Get me my burger." "Oh, I'm so sorry for the mix-up, sir. I'll get it for you right away." They need to stop hiring blanks. At this point, I'd had enough. I'm not okay with people being attacked unless they truly deserve it, and these employees certainly didn't deserve it. I turned to Kevin. "You need to lower your voice and speak to them with a bit more respect." "Excuse me? Have you ever worked fast food?" "Flip no." "Then shut your mouth and wait for your food." I'm overheating in my coat trying to breathe in this stuffy mask, and I'm risking being late for work, yet you don't hear me complaining. These people are exhausted, they are overworked, they're hot and ache all over, and they are underpaid. You came in here in the middle of the lunch rush. Did you not see the long line of cars outside when you came in? These employees are moving as fast as they can. Unless you can look me in the eye and tell me how you know exactly what they are going through, you need to shut up and learn some manners. You're what, 150 years old? That's plenty of time to learn at least the most basic manners. With that, I thanked the cashier, took my food, and left. I didn't look back to see the look on Kevin or Chad's faces. I'm not great with confrontation, and I was shaking from what I'd just done, but I was very proud of myself. I've never worked in fast food, though I worked in grocery stores for 11 years before I started to pursue my current career in teaching. But my best friend works in a fast food restaurant, and I can tell you that they most certainly are overworked and underpaid, and customers like Kevin and corporate make them feel like nothing. Story 2, an entitled dad throws a tantrum at a theme park. Hey guys, thanks so much for the love on my last post about the crazy lady banned from a theme park. Unfortunately, all of my horror stories from my 3 years working there don't end that nicely, but damn do I have some bizarre stories. So once again, some background. I worked at a theme park from 2017 to 2020. I worked on the events team for the majority of that time. Fun fact, I was also a minor in almost all of these situations. Our biggest event every year is called Brick or Treat. It was a Halloween event that ran the entire month of October on the weekends. It was by far our most packed time of the year besides New Year's. Our biggest attraction was The Trail. It was a series of cutely decorated houses that contained some of our employees dressed up in pretty lame costumes, passing out candy. It took 1 to 2 hours to get through the whole thing, depending on how busy it was. Working the entrance of the trail, we already ran into entitled parents who got mad when we didn't give them a bag for candy. The trail was free with the cost of admission, and parents always got mad as if they paid extra for it. We were only allowed to give bags to kids 12 and under, although really it was more like 3 to 12. Yet you would have grown men and women mad they wouldn't be getting a lollipop and a Laffy Taffy. That, or they would get a bag for their newborn. Anyways, the trail ran from 2 to 7 p.m. sharp. We rarely opened earlier and we never stayed open later. This was obviously a breeding ground for entitled parents who would arrive just after closing. I had my boss stick me at the entrance or exit every day because nothing made my day more than arguing with rude parents. At 7, if no one was around, we put up the gate and sat by the entrance until we cleared the trail. Then you would have moms and dads dragging their children down to us and say, "Hey, let's do the trail," only for me to say, "Sorry, our trail is closed." Most people were upset but understood and went to wait for fireworks. However, the entitled parents, they would scream at me and demand I let them down. "It's only 7:05, just let us go." And I would have to inform them that it was not only a safety hazard, but our characters are simply no longer on the trail. There's no candy or anything. That, or our VIP guests who paid extra to go through the trail privately are about to go down, and since you are not a VIP, you cannot experience it for free just because you were late. Well, one entitled dad did not like that. "Let us go down, it's only 7:10. The line was too long earlier and we wanted to go on rides until it went down." "I'm sorry, sir, our trail closes at exactly 7 every day. For your safety, we cannot let you go down. However, our trail will be open tomorrow for all guests starting at 2 p.m. Then, the entitled dad sees the VIP guests exiting the trail and loses his absolute mind. "What about them? Why did they get to go down?" "Sir, those are our VIP guests. They paid extra to experience the trail privately." "I used to be a VIP. I've bought VIP so many times that I've come here, and this is ridiculous. This is how you treat VIP customers?" At this point, I kind of was holding back a laugh. Me and my coworker, who was there with me, just couldn't get over the irony in what he was saying. If he would have been a VIP this time, he would have gotten to experience the trail, so why was he so angry? It was no one's fault but his, yet he continued to throw his tantrum and even got his kids in on it. "Tell OP how she ruined your day and vacation." "You're ruining our vacation." Kids kept mumbling things and crying about how we should just let them go down the trail, and I just sat there with a smile on my face. Then the entitled dad pulls out his phone. "See, now you made my kids cry. I'm calling y'all's VIP services. What's your names?" My coworker and I proudly display our name tags with crap-eating grins. The dad starts screaming at the guy on the phone, who I low-key think isn't even related to the theme park, and tells him our names but butchers the pronunciation. Anyways, after his witch fit, he proceeds to stomp off after realizing there was quite literally nothing else he could do to us. He mumbled a "sorry boys, she ruined our vacation" to his rude children and ran off. Shortly afterwards, another family came up around 7:40-ish and was also turned away from the trail by us. But we supplied them with what my boss calls "don't bitch bags." These were bags of candy from the trail to give to people who showed up late. The entitled dads and his kids would have gotten a bag of candy if they would have stopped complaining for literally one moment for us to go and grab them a bag. But they were so insistent on getting to go down the trail that we just didn't care anymore. In story 3, an entitled parent gets mad when I won't date him. Hello, I wanted to share an entitled parent story that happened a couple years ago, and this crap still irks me to this day. When I was 18, I'm now a 20-year-old female, I downloaded a couple dating apps as I wanted to find a potential lifelong partner, but what kind of luck can you get on some places like Tinder since everyone wants to pump and dump? I met a few people here and there, some were okay, some I didn't like, until I met a guy who I instantly clicked with. We had all the same interests in movies, pop culture, dining, music, and other fun activities. Obviously, to a lovesick young woman, he was the one I wanted to be with and possibly date. We had a fair share of meetups. He always treated me so respectfully and showed me nothing but kindness. I was falling in love with him day by day. After a while, he wanted to bring me over to his place to play video games and hang out. I obviously accept, and he comes to pick me up soon after. The car ride is fun, nice conversations, and we finally get back to his house. Now, an important note here is that I state in person and in my bio that I am child-free and don't intend on being a step-parent or bio mother, as I don't feel that I'd ever be a good role model or influence on kids, as I still need to work on myself. He opens the door, and what I saw made my guts sink into my body. You know that feeling of being really excited to do something and it gets screwed over last second? That feeling. There were Hot Wheels tracks scattered over, one of those fake automatic cars for kids, and tons of superhero action figures. Obviously, these items aren't for a grown adult, so I had to ask him, whose toys are those? Oh, those are my son's toys. He's just at his mother's at the moment and won't be back till the evening. Wait. So you're telling me you had a son this whole time and you didn't have the guts to tell me? Why would you lie? I didn't think that it'd be that big of a deal, as my son isn't a brat and is well behaved. It's not like you have to see him. I slowly start to pack my bag. I apologize, but I stated that I don't want kids in my bio for a reason. I honestly think it's gross that you would lie about your child's existence to your potential girlfriends. Don't be a stuck-up witch, he's just a kid. Yeah, a kid who's gonna grow up confused and is gonna wonder why he grew up with different mothers every month. The only victim here is your son. I truly hope you find a woman who will love him to the center of the universe, because what you're doing is flipped up, and it's just going to cause issues in the long run. And you don't have to see him? What are you saying? Are you telling me you're a deadbeat too? Yeah, whatever. I don't need your TED Talk. Just get the flip out of my house, you slag. I don't need you to tell me. I was already planning on it. I took the bus home as I didn't want to be in the car with him and blocked every bit of his social media in case he wanted to contact me again. Please, single parents who share custody with their kids, don't lie to the childless about your son or daughter when you want to date again. There will always be that one person willing to give your child the world. You just have to take it slow. This is John from /bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to drop a like, share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.